Hello friends, thanks for joining us for our adventure today. We've come out to the Theodore Roosevelt area of the Timucuan Preserve, which is another of Jacksonville's many parks that we've never explored before. We're going to look around the trails and then we're going to go to the Ribot Monument.
We are here and then we're going to drive up here and go to the Ribot column. So do we want to walk to the fork and then back?
I guess so. Along the way we found that Google Maps doesn't exactly know where this is. It took us past the gate to a locked gate, and then when we came back we discovered it was a dirt road, and there's some private housing down here, so you do have to be a little bit careful about where you go. Be careful not to go past it because it's quite a long way before you can turn around. So come on and explore with us today. There's an example of resurrection fern up there on that tree limb. It rained recently, so the fern is green. It usually looks like it's all dead when it's so dry, and then when it rains it just comes alive again. It's beautiful.
We are currently in the Maritime Hammock. A maritime hammock is a type of forest that grows on primitive dunes along the coast. Oak trees, palmettos, and other plants form a dense canopy that shelters a wide range of wildlife.
It isn't usually.
It's not really moving fast enough to play poo sticks. Oh, here's the fork where we will be reversing our steps.
This is the loop on the Willie Brown Trail.
I found out on the website that Willie Brown used to own this land. So it's nice that they named a trail after him. I think he donated the land. So we are here, and we were going to go back. And we've changed our mind because we really want to see the marsh. So we're going to walk up here and then go over here and check that out. And we're going to save the Rebo Monument for another day because I want to come to Spanish Pond sometime. I think it's all actually connected, which is kind of cool. So we'll check out Rebo Monument another day, but for now we're going to go to the Round Marsh. And this is Willie Brown. He lived and worked here for over 80 years. And this is the site of his cabin. How cool is that? And now the landscape is starting to change. Our first glimpse of the marsh. And the path has more coquina shells. Now we're in the shell midden. Thousands of years ago, Native Americans discarded shells along the coast, forming large mounds. Over time, leaves and other organic matter mixed with the shells, forming a chalky soil that supports a distinct community of plants. It's a shame you can't smell it. It definitely smells salty like the sea. Here's our beautiful salt marsh. The salt marsh is flooded twice daily by the ocean tides and is populated with salt-tolerant plants. It serves as breeding and spawning grounds for fish and birds, is full of wildlife, and provides a buffer for the land from storms.
So we read on the sign previously that the salt marsh floods twice a day, obviously with the tide coming in. And it's really quite cool, because as I was looking down here into the water, I can see shadows of schools of tiny fish swimming along. I don't think you'll be able to see them in through the camera lens, but it is really neat to be able to see. Here are all the shells that they talked about earlier. It looks like something moving through the water there. Do you see where the light is flashing?
I can't see anything from me. I don't know where to point the camera.
Oh.
Sorry. So I'm just going to point the camera. I hope you see some cool stuff, everyone.
Every once in a
Oh,
while
I see a little
something
school of fish.
comes up.
I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys. I think it's somewhere around about where I'm pointing it. Can you see it? I hope you can see a school of fish.
They're just tiny fish.
They're
Every once in a while
adorable.
something's big enough that pops up.
And that is our adventure at the Theodore Roosevelt Area at the Timucuan Preserve. I hope you enjoyed checking it out with us. It was a lot of fun and more exciting than I even thought it would be. So definitely come out and check it out. And we are going to show you the drive out of here so you can see the lovely unpaved road so you're not surprised when you get here yourself. Please be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe for future adventures. See you next time. And that is our adventure at, where are we?
Theodore Roosevelt Area at the Timucuan Reserve.